just finished. Chelsea 0. West Ham 1.
Oh, mate, what the fuck? I've lost my voice. What about you?
Yeah, well, we were at a concert last night as well. It doesn't help. But what a performance! What a performance! Where to start, really?
Well, it pisses on our optimism. Well, our less optimistic preview before the fucking game. But
it's a realistic preview.
I know it is, but it's typical fucking West Ham.
But today, right, let's start with Pellegrini's team choice, because that was a surprise.
Right, yeah.
Allaire dropped as the big one.
Yeah.
Changed the formation a little bit. He tweaked it a bit.
Fornals comes in, doesn't
We'll talk about one man in particular at the end of the video for a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did the changes, and then it worked.
I know. It's just, I don't know, every player out there today just give 110%. It was just...
I think that's the main thing.
The crowd was giving 110 as well. Everyone just wanted it today.
There was a big thing today, was every player worked their absolute bollocks off.
Arses off.
And not only that, they did things for the team. Fornals' yellow card, they took one for the team. Creswell's yellow card, he got it for booting the ball into Rosette for an offside, picked it up and hoofed it. Snodgrass was telling the Chelsea fans to sit down and be quiet at the end.
Yeah.
You know, they were playing for the shirt, they were playing for the football club, they were playing for the fans, the manager, whatever. They might all have different motivations, but the point is they all work their nuts off.
We just all across the pitch. Do you know what? I genuinely think that is probably Fornals' best game today.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always liked Fornals. I've always thought he worked hard.
Yeah.
But today I thought he was superb. I thought he was brilliant. And it's a difficult game for him because we don't see much of the ball. We had to concede a lot of possession. Chelsea had most of the ball. We had to allow that to happen.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something. We kept them at arm's length for the whole game. They had a couple of opportunities, but we had a disallowed second goal.
But they were.
Bob Wenner.
I didn't think they were like two easy opportunities. They didn't look either. Well, I think it was a bit of we played good and they weren't at.
We were excellent. We were excellent. We made it hard for them to play. When the game needed slowed down, we slowed it down.
Yeah, very.
The game management is the 2019 phrase, isn't it? Game management.
Yeah.
Our game management today was fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant.
The keeper was brilliant at time wasting, but we'll get on to him in a second.
Yeah. I can't wait.
But I thought all the players were absolutely brilliant. But Declan Rice was one of his best games at West Ham. He's been a bit poor this season, Declan, but he was stunned. He was fantastic in that middle of the pitch.
Thing is, when they turn it on, when him and Noble turn it on, they do control it. And you can see what Pellegrini's trying to do. He's trying to control the game.
Well, let's talk about the manager, because he changed it up, got the team right. But not only that, I thought his substitutions were right.
Yeah, they were.
I thought the Yarmolenko one was risky.
Yeah, it was.
Because I thought this guy doesn't really work hard, but he took a booking for the team as well. He lost the ball. He thought, I'm just going to take you out, take a card, slow it down. He brought Allaire on when Antonio was done.
It was the right time to make the substitutions. It was a perfect
substitution for Antonio. Antonio had given his all. He had nothing left in the tank.
He just runs out of steam and he's fucked. He can't move.
He's been out for ages.
I know.
To last as long as that, it was just remarkable. I thought the back four was really well organised.
Do you know one person who I did think that was... Obviously, every game he's improved so much this year, and I'm starting to love his passion and his Snodgrass. And do you know what? Today, everyone knows that Snodgrass ain't going to be this worldly player, but mate, he fucking gives everything. And at the end of the 92nd, 93rd minutes down in the corner, he's giving the Chelsea fans a load of shit. Mate, I fucking love players like that who fucking go at it.
One man.
There is one
with a ginger hair.
Ginger. Well, we should sing it. Oh, David Martin, you are the love of my life, oh David Martin. I'll let you shag my wife, oh David Martin. I want ginger hair too. Anyway, mate, he is unbelievable today.
He's covered 10 songs already, but he was... the fans were behind him from the get-go.
Oh, he's brilliant.
He responded to it. He came over, a cheeky little wink to the front row of the crowd, applauded the crowd. He loved it out there. You could see him.
He probably thrived off of our support. His dad probably said to him, look, work with the fans, get with it. He was just, he looked so cool for his
comfortable. He was confident. He was killing time. Even when there was 0-0 early in the game, he was taking his time to pick the ball up. You could see the confidence. He had that double save, then they're catching it.
Yeah.
he fumbled at the start. I thought, oh, risk it here, but he got the second one and he flew in. It was easy to bottle, and then there was that Chelsea one. The ball coming high in the first half, and I think it was Giroud was in on him, but he stood up strong, went up and got the ball. And I thought, this is where Roberto wouldn't probably have flapped a little bit.
Even catching corners and stuff like that,
he was fantastic.
He was demanding enough, and you could see the centre backs. You could see like that they were relaxed about that. Like you can tell their whole posture and their whole mentality. They just felt like they had someone that they could trust behind them, and it was just fantastic. Let's go down this anyway. But it was just brilliant, mate, from start to finish. He's certainly going to be a fan favourite, isn't he? I think so.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be a bit of a fan's favourite. But he was superb. At the end, you could see how much he meant to the whole team really, but him in particular. He came over at the very end. Yeah. And the players sort of stood to the side and said, "Look, you go up there. The fans are singing your name. Go and enjoy it." And you could see him come over, kiss the badge, tap the badge.
He was brilliant. I mean, how old is he?
33, I think. 32 or 33.
I was going to say, he doesn't look too young. I mean, I don't look young either, so I'm not going to sit here and slag his age off. But I'll tell you what, mate, I don't know. He and Half played well for the shirt today, and I think he just deserves, like you say, all the players went over to him at the end of the match, and he just deserves. Yeah,
that's another thing. Full-time whistle went.
Yeah,
and the whole team practically ran straight for David Martin. David Martin was on the floor.
He picked him up. He was like he was like Bobby Moore in the fucking 66
he was
World
on the
Cup.
floor. You could see him. And the players went over. But one thing I noticed in particular, which I'll mention in a second, but what do you make of Pellegrini? He's coming for a lot of stick, a lot of speculation about his job.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, whether it's overdue or not, we all know that the keeper needed to make a change. It needed to change. I'm just glad that he's had the bollocks to change it today. If I'm honest with you, before the game come up, I thought Roberto would start in goal again. Because like you say, we've seen it in the week where he said I think he said something about he wants Roberto to fix himself.
I think Pellegrini bluffed it. I think he bluffed it. He said something about Antonio, about how he made on Antonio wouldn't start. I think Pellegrini's completely bluffed it.
Yeah.
Do you know all this plaudits Lampard's got, right? And deservedly so. I'll tell you something, Pellegrini got one up on him today. Yeah. Chelsea got beat today with no striker on the pitch at the end of the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Our manager, tactics spot on, substitution spot on,
yeah.
Everything bang on. Well done, Pellegrini.
Yeah, no, he done well. Listen,
puts the board in a bit of a pickle considering they've been speaking to all these managers in the last couple of weeks.
We are world class, and we.
I thought you were maybe Chelsea there for a second.
We're waiting for a bottle to go for it.
Jamie, what do you make of that?
No words.
But anyway, your man of match.
I don't know, just because of what happened. I think I'm going to give it to. Can I give it to Martin?
Give it to anyone.
Yeah. I don't know. There was so many today. I mean, I'm so happy that we made the change. I mean, like Jamie just said, Ogbonna was solid. Even Valvena, he was brilliant. Cresswell, give his. I can't.
Everyone was 8 out of 10.
I can't.
Everyone was 8 out of 10. I'm tempted to give it to Fornals but I realise it's because I'm sort of protective of Fornals. I really liked him, but I think Ogbonna's a good shout. But I think Declan Rice was magnificent today. Declan Rice was unbelievable. But David Martin was almost like the pinnacle of everything. Pellegrini now. Listen, Pellegrini, you put your stubbornness to one side today. You took a bit of a risk, done some changes. It worked, okay? I just hope
in life you've got to gamble sometimes.
I hope this inspires him.
Yeah, of course it does.
Look, you've dropped the £45 million striker, right? Yeah. Change your keeper. It's work. Okay. Now, from now on, have some bollocks and make the changes when you need to because it works. But listen, what a fucking night! What a day that's been.
I've lost my voice. We're fucking.
My shins are battered from jumping around at 2-0, which got chalked off.
Yeah, we didn't even mention
No, we don't need to. It doesn't really matter. We still won. But anyway, listen, we're going to go. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. Subscribe if you're around here. We'll be doing the preview one night because we've got Wolves soon, so we'll be doing the preview one night. Anyway, bye-bye.
We've got ginger ale too.